tell, Cockerel. He's just a true guy. You'll have a true time. Tell, Cockerel. Leave your troubles at the door. You know the game, you know the score. We're here to have fun, so holster that gun and read the writing on the wall. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. Jose gets himself around, always talking Spurs wherever he is found, home or away. He always tips to win, throws the form book in the bin with a cheeky knowing grin. Tell, Cockerel. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and on and on and on. Why do I always get it wrong? Every time I play along. Tell, Cockerel. The show is so chilled, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. Tell, Cockerel. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel. The show is so chill, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. Tell, Cockerel.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Premier League 11 predictions with 3 bonus games. I hope you're all well and you're doing things that you are happy doing. I wish you all and your families all the very best. Did you get over Halloween? Did you get over firework night? Hopefully you're all safe and sound. And yeah, the weekend is upon us. The weekend is upon us, which means only one thing: football. And it's going to only here for a week, because then it goes away, doesn't it? Again, it goes away and we lose football for 2 weeks after this weekend. So all I say is let's hope the football does us a favour, whoever you support this weekend. Let me start off by saying hello to a few people. You've got Alan. Good morning, Alan. Says happy Friday, Jose in chat. Coys, we need to show United the same form we showed against Copenhagen. Here. I will be at the game tomorrow. And I've applied for my half-season ticket, because they sent me an email yesterday that you can apply. Doesn't mean you're going to get it, but from Man City onwards, they're doing half-season ticket, which is 8 games from Man City onwards. But that does include Man City and Arsenal. So you have got Chris Peters is here. Good afternoon, Jose, and all in the chat. Good afternoon, Chris, sir. I hope you're well. Els Bells. Hello, Els Bells. I hope you're well, darling. I hope you and Theo are well. Are you at the game tomorrow, Els Bells, or not? If you are, I might say hello to you. I'm in the West Stand tomorrow, by the way. So I did the East Stand for Chelsea. I'm in the West Stand for Man United, and I've been in the South Stand for all the other games so far that I've been to this season. Daz says, big up, Jose. Good afternoon, Daz, mate. I hope you are well, sir. Jess is here. The lovely Jess. Good afternoon. The lovely Jess. I hope you are well. I hope you are well. You and Harry and Mummy. I hope you're all well. Colin Blackshaw. Good afternoon, Colin. Here on time. Nice to see you, Colin. Hope you're well, sir, this afternoon. It might be because it confused people throwing these different times because I had to throw these different times. But now we're back to 4 o'clock Friday. It seems to be that we've got quite a few of you in the house. Yeah, quite a few of you in the house. It says we've got 23 watching at the moment, which is not bad. But I've got 23 watching and only 16 likes. Where is your like game? Where is your like game, people? God, do I have to ask? And then we have, who else we got here? We have Archer. Good afternoon, Archer. It says good afternoon, Jose in chat. Hope you're well, Archer. You have Shemtam is here. Says afternoon, Mr. Bossman, Jose, and all in the chat. Hope everyone is doing good today. I am. I hope everyone else is as well. But good afternoon, Shem. Hope you and Mummy are doing well. Do we have anyone else here? We must do. Yeah, we got Drew. La 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 la. Says afternoon, Jose and the Crockle crew. Good afternoon, Drew. La. I hope you are well. You and your kids, and I hope your cooking's been done. All right. Or why not let the kids do a cook for you? Why? All right. Ellie says, absolutely love the tune intros. You know, Jose, I've sung it to you on my voice messages. I know you have. You're an absolute fruit bat. And Eltel has gifted out 5 memberships. Trying to swell the numbers up. These have gone out to Lord Rodney Trotter, David Hamilton, Chang Ching Song, Hano, and Tulsi Varani. So if you've received the membership, then you're more than welcome to take part in these premiership in the live predictions. Neil is here on time. Nice one, Neil. I hope you're well, sir. I hope your phone don't run out of battery. I hope you're well. Oh shoot, Jula's not cooking. She's having a cheeky Nando's takeout. Ooh, well, I had a prawn with lime and chili and smoky chicken breast salad today. So I'm quite happy with what I've eaten. Ed M's here. Good afternoon, Ed. I hope you're well, sir. Scott C. Good morning, or good evening, or good morning to you, Scott C. Whatever it may be down under. But I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. Nita's here. She says hi, Jose, and hi all in the chat. Good afternoon, Nita. I hope you, the grandchildren, your children, everybody in the world, I hope you're all well. Everyone in your family. Ronnie's here. Says afternoon, Jose. Chat. Good afternoon, Ronnie. I hope you're well, sir. Oh, we got any more people? There we go. Daz Reynolds is having a takeaway after stream. I bet no one's having a salad like I had today, though. No, going out with my girl is to Belt Noodles, a pre-treat for my birthday on the 20th of this month. Ah. Fruity Tooty Jose with a cheeky intuition, as you know. Right. So, just a James, young James. Good afternoon, young James, sir. I hope you well. I hope your family are well, mate. Nice to see you. As you're aware, it's week 11, and week 11 means that it's the last Premiership games before the weekend. Sorry, before international break, which means that we will, if people want this, and we'll have a poll towards the end. I've set up a prediction show for next week for international break for Thursday, and I'm doing all the fixtures in one go on Thursday. But what I need to understand by the end of the show is, do people still want it or not, or do people want to take a break for a week? And I'll be asking that later on today. Neil says, my phone is just a bit dodgy, I think, mate. If anyone has had A13, if anyone has had one, not my favourite by a long way, but I think I need to change it. And I've gifted out a further 5 memberships. Oh, and these have gone out to Stuart Pogacic, Ryan Mac F, Spurs Diehards, Sir Adrian, Sahil Sanadine, and Chris Agambar have all received it. Jose, you will trust me to rejoin. Need a code. And lead is due. Lead? And lead is due post in the week we speak. I'm a long-term member, as you know. You're looking good, Jose. In all that salad, you're losing weight. Not that you didn't look good before. Can you tell I'm losing weight? Can you? Well, if I'd said to you that in the last 3 months I've lost 2 stone, would you believe me? That's what I'm going to say to you, Driller. In the last 2 months, I've lost 2 stone. I went to my diabetes clinic on Tuesday and I don't have diabetes again. So I've kept diabetes away. My diabetes levels have dropped down, so I don't have diabetes. I'm not even pre-diabetic. I just don't have it at all. And I got a phone call on Tuesday, so the clinic will call me on Tuesday to tell me about my diabetes. Although now, because you get everything on your phone, I've got the app, so I get all my test results and everything I've got to do with medication and everything. I get it all on my phone, so I'm aware of my results. But they'll give me a call from the diabetes clinic on Tuesday afternoon to confirm what I already know on the results. And following that call, I got that call at 5, and then at half 5 on Tuesday, I got a call from the what do they call it? The cholesterol people, because my cholesterol's come right down as well. So yes, all trending in the right direction, but you've got to be healthy. Got to be healthy as you get older, because as you get older, there's no turning back. I tell you, there's no turning back. But yes, I have lost that amount of weight. So, right, let me just have a look. Let me see if this works. Let me see if this works. It should work. But yeah, what I will say, thank you very much, Neil. Thank you very much, Chris, and thank you very much, Nita, for your comments. Thank you. I'm having a Mexican Mexican meal. Angela making it with spicy Mexican rice and chili beef guacamole and lime juice salad. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Right, I've now. This is it. This is the last lot I'm doing. Right, so here we go. Some more recognised names. I've just gifted out 5 more memberships. That's 15 that I've gifted out now for today. And this is my last time. I'm not gifting any more out today. Someone else can do gifting. DB Forever received one. Coover has received one. Cole Simpson has received one. Smithy has received one. And Potato Stew. So if they so wish, they can now partake. Losing weight is very difficult. You have done excellently. Yeah, it is. I go through peaks and troughs, Scott C, of losing weight. I put my mind to it. And when I put my mind to it, I definitely do lose weight when I put my mind to it. But it's so difficult. When the cold weather draws in, people, you draw yourselves towards potatoes, bread, comfort food, so to speak. And when you do that, bread and potatoes are not good. Bread and potatoes, well, for me, it ain't. That's where I put loads of weight on, is bread and potatoes. So therefore, with bread and potatoes being sidetracked at the moment for salads, although yesterday I had smash burgers. They're lovely. You buy them in Tesco's. They come in packs of 4 smash burgers, and I bought some smash burgers, and I had 2, one in each bun. But I bought brown wholemeal baps to put them in, with plenty of onion, tomato, lettuce, cucumber, gherkin, and no sauce. That's the trick. No sauces. And you know, it helps. It's good to vary your food, and it helps. So yeah. Neil says, if only there was a turning, if only there was turning back, I'd change all the stupid decisions I made. Neil, the thing is, we in life, regardless of whatever age we are, in life we all learn through. Some people learn through mistakes. Some people learn through experiences. You know, through life we learn things, and then we have decisions, and then we have choices to make. Do we repeat what we've learned if it's worked for us? Do you repeat what you've learned if it hasn't worked for you? If you've made a mistake, would you repeat that mistake again? You know, so we can all do that as we get older. No, there's no reason why anybody cannot, and I mean this, there's no reason why anybody cannot change their course of actions if they've previously been through something. There's no reason. It's within your own gift to do so. So for me, I will say, you know, it's the only thing. It's the only thing. Supporting Spurs, not one of the stupid mistakes. That's the only thing. You can pick your team, but you can't change that. You can't change that, or you shouldn't be able to change that anyway. Um, Chris Peters, look at that. Chris, thank you very much for your kindness. Chris has kindly gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Chris, for your support and for your generosity. These have gone to Tony Rodriguez, Destiny 5, Steve Riformato, Kiwi Spurs TV, and Nape the Ape. So they have all received, and if you come in because you received them, then Chris is the man. The people that I've just read out the names to, Chris is the man that you need to thank. He's the one that has just gifted you your membership. So thank you very much, Chris. Queen Ellie says, you'll be cast as next James Bond soon, Jose's first movie to be shot in Mallorca, Spain. And Archer says, hindsight is 2020. Queen Ellie says, lovely in the food chat, Jose, and the delicious delights on the menu you've been eating. Don't know what this delicious delights. Nita says, I'm still finding my way, just turned 66. I have a lot to be thankful for. Exactly that, Nita. We should all be thankful for what we've got, and what we're attempting to get. And yeah, like I say, it's never too early. Anybody can learn. Anybody can learn. But shall we start? The reminder is the first game will be tomorrow at 12:30. I think in all my predictions I'm doing. No, sorry, in the Premiership. I'll talk about Premiership first. So the first game will be at 12:30. Yeah, including my bonus games. So the first actual game tomorrow in the Premiership will be at 12:30. That means anyone that does predict the Prem, make sure that you get your scores in right up until the point of kickoff. Anybody who does the Fantasy Football League, if it's a 12:30 kickoff, they'll have a cut-off point for about 11 o'clock, I would have thought. However, because it always plays up, I could always say to people, do it about 3 hours beforehand. So if you're going to make any changes, you're going to use any chips or do anything whatsoever, I'd say get it done by 9:30 in the morning, and then you'll be on the right result if you do it by 9:30 in the morning. And Colin Blackshaw, you've come in quickly, Colin. You've made yourself a YouTube member again. Thank you very much for rejoining again, Colin. I don't know whether you've got your gifting switched on, Colin, because we've gifted out 20 memberships today between Chris and I, and your name didn't pop up. Although it is random, I will say that, Colin, it is random. But thank you very much for becoming a member again. Yeah, so that's all the games. That's all the games, the other 2 games that we're playing. But today, this live show is to do the live predictions that we do. Ian Meth is here. Good afternoon, Ian. Neil says, I'm fit-ish and alive, though. That's good. Neil says, believe me, I'm thankful as I got rehoused where I am from being made homeless at 63. Neil, that's excellent. That's an excellent news. That's an excellent news. Colin Blackshaw, no worries at all, sir. That's excellent news, Neil, to hear that. I'm really, really happy for you, and hopefully you can look in the right direction, mate. Point yourself in the right direction, and life will treat you well. God bless you, mate. God bless you. So we have got that. God, people are being very kind today. Alan has just gifted out 5 channel memberships as well. Thank you very much, Alan, for your continued support and your kindness. And these have gone to Bounty Boy Live, the Mile High Hotspur. So, Leo, is this an American thing? Because Talk and Balls just received one as well. Jack Spurs and the Spurs Danalist. So, thank you very much. If any of these 5 people come into the show, then it's Alan, who goes by Rakdos Madness, who gifted you these. So it'd be Alan Rakdos Madness who gifted you these. The people that I read out. Here we go. Jack Spurs. It notified me when I wasn't on YouTube, and thanks though. Right, Jack Spurs. It's Rakdos Madness was on screen now. He's the one that gifted you your membership. So it means Jack Spurs, if you want, it's only up to you. But if you want, you're back in to do the predictions if you want, because that's what we're here to do today. We're doing predictions. Shall we start, people? Shall we start? Let me just do a check. Right, still poor, isn't it? I've got 20 people watching now and only 18 likes. Some people are not up in their game, are they? Some people are not up in their game. Right, so we start with the first game tomorrow, and the first game tomorrow is Tottenham versus Manchester United. It kicks off at 12:30. Tottenham Man U kicks off at 12:30. And now I've got to find people to add to the show. So Chris Peters is the first one. Chris Peters is the first one. No, Jack Spurs. I hope you're. Are you well? I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. I know you. I was aware you put it in a few shows ago that you were going in for some sort of procedure, and it says you're recovering. That's good to hear. I'm happy that you're recovering, sir. I've got to find these. Drula Archer. I've got to put these. Sorry, bear with me, sir. I've got to put you in order as you. To Drula is here. Archer is here. Let me see where Archer is. Archer's here. Drula's here. Archer's here. Ooh. Destiny, we just started now with Tottenham Man United. You're more than welcome to join in, sir. It'd be good if you did. Kind of missed you not doing it. And Destiny, you were gifted by, just want to see just to make sure. I think you were gifted by Rakdos. Sorry, Chris Peters. No, Destiny, it doesn't matter. Points make prizes, mate, because we've got the big afternoon games. Sorry, we've got the big one next week, probably, where it's all about the bonus predictions. So just join in. It doesn't matter. You weren't that bad at predicting. You know, you weren't that bad at predicting before. Right, I need to find all these people. And I'm currently on Archer. So then I need to go down from Archer. And I'll go to Neil and then Daz. So I've got Neil. Right, where's Neil? There's Neil. Neil. Daz Reynolds. Right, we get Daz in there. Who's after Daz? Alan, Jess, Jack Spurs. Alan. It's kind of funny because I'm used to seeing Jess near Drula's name. Alan. But she's not. Jess is not now near Drula's name. Alan, Jess. There's Jess. I'll put Jess in there. Jack Spurs. Jack Spurs. Put him in there. After Jack Spurs, we've got Ed M. Ed M in there. After Ed M, I've got Nita, then Colin B. Nita. Colin B. You at the game tomorrow, Destiny? Anyway, I might as well ask you if you're at the game tomorrow. I'm in the West Stand tomorrow. It's the first time I'm going into the West Stand. Ian Meth is here. Ian is here as well. So let me just add Ian into the show. Ian Meth is here. And put a score in. Shemtam, Scott C. Shemtam, Scott C. Ryan G is here. Good afternoon, Ryan. I hope you are well, sir. Scott C. Let me add Scott C to the show. We have Scott C. James is here. So put James in. Els Bells and Ronnie and Ryan G. So Els Bells, Ronnie, Els Bells, Ronnie, Ryan G. Els Bells, Ronnie, Ryan G. And Destiny. Yeah, Destiny 5. Whereabouts do you sit, Destiny? Whereabouts is your? I think you must be a season ticket holder, Destiny. Destiny 5. Getting into the blue. Right, so I think I've got everyone. So now I've got to go down and do the scores. So Destiny, let's go 2-0. Destiny's gone 2-0. Ryan G 2-1, Ronnie 2-1. Queen Ellie's gone 2-1. James 2-1. I suppose I better put my score in there as well, don't I? Scott C's going 1-2. Shemtam's going 2-1. A 1-2 for Scott C. Ian, what did Ian go for? Ian's gone 2-1. Home win. Colin B has gone 1-all. Colin B's 1-all. Nita 3-2. Edem 2-1. Jack Spurs 3-0. The same score as El Tel Cocorel. A 2-1 for Jess. 3-1 for Alan. $3-2 for Neil. Right, I missed Daz. Where's Daz? Okay, Daz says 3-1. 3-1. Archer is saying 2-1. Archer is saying 2-1. Archer's saying 3. Julia says 3-1. I think I've got everybody. Yeah, I am going. Ian, I am tomorrow. I'm going to Man United tomorrow. Who says? James says it. I like the confidence. James, if people followed me and my scores, they'd be top of the league by now. I'm not talking about one score. I'm talking about all the scores in general because I'm top of this league and I'm top of the online one, and I'm top of all the support, all Spurs supporters on the online one as well. All the people have declared that they're Tottenham supporters anyway. The reason why I've gone for my score line, if I need to elaborate on it, is that we've played against a similar system against Burnley, and it suited us playing against the back three. Oh, Ian, are you there tomorrow as well? I'm in the West Stand, Ian, so you're probably going to be in the South Stand if think I know where you're going. We played against a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3 against Burnley, and it suited us right down to the ground. Okay, we did have Mohamed Kudus playing that day. But yeah, I just think the system, the Man United setup, has suited us in the past. The last 7 games we've played Man United, we've won 5 and drawn 2. So that's the reason for my score. So that's Tottenham versus Man United. Now, I believe that I've got everyone's scores in here at the moment that's watching. Right. Ian says, yeah, I am down sitting with Kev. Yeah, but Kev's not in sitting, is he? He's in safe standing. So in the South Stand, you end up standing all the time, don't you? James says Kudus is injured. Yeah, he played it down, didn't he? He said he's touch and go. He said he's 50-50. So he played it down. He didn't say he was definitely out, but he played it down today when we did play. I'm saying he played it down as if he's got something to hide. He said it was 50-50. So he didn't say he was out for definite. Right, game number 2 for you this week, people, is Everton versus Fulham, and it's a Saturday 3 p.m. kickoff. Everton Fulham Saturday 3 p.m. kickoff. Chris met Kev Clark and on Tuesday when he was with Adrian. Nice. Did you went to a really good game, Chris, mate? You went to a really good game. Who's first in? Scott C is first in with a 1-1 draw. Chris Peters is also on a 1-1 draw. I don't know because I've never been to the West Stand. I was in the East Stand last week, and in the East Stand, when you go, I was in level 5, so I was up with the gods. But when you go back down, you can walk from the East Stand back in. So I'm presuming from the West Stand, you just come in, but you'd approach the South Stand. I would have thought through 250, so area 250. I would have thought. Goldtard's gone 2-1. Drula's also gone 2-1. Archer's also gone 2-1. Neil's gone 2-1. 2-1 for Archer, 2-1 for Neil. Destiny's travelling all the way from the Midlands. You'll get the bang on time. I travel all the way from the South Coast, but I tend to go up a bit earlier to go and have some lunch. But I'm not going to have some lunch tomorrow. I'm going to save myself for when I get home and meet my daughter, who's going to be back from university for a few days. Adrian, you're here. Do you want to take part? Because you've now got a membership, Adrian. So if you want to take part, Adrian, you can. Because you've got a membership. So you're more than welcome to enter. And your membership was granted to you. I don't know whether it's going to show me that far back now, Adrian. Will it show me that far back? Adrian, guess who? Adrian, guess who gave you? Who gifted you your membership? It was me. I gifted you your membership. So you're more than welcome to play now, Adrian, because you're a member, so you're more than willing to play whilst you've got a membership. Jess said 2-1. Alan says 1-2. James and Nita have both gone 2-1. James, Nita, 2-1. Daz, 2-all. I don't know whether Adrian's playing or not, but he's more than welcome to do so. A 1-1 for Destiny. Destiny 1-1. After Destiny, I've got Colin B with a 1-0. 1-0. And then we've got Shemtown with a 1-0. Shemtown with a 1-0. Ed M with a 2-1. Put Ed M there with a 2-1. Els Bells is going for a Daigle as well. Ryan G has also gone 1-1. Ian Meth has gone 2-0, I believe. I've not got down to it, but I think I saw him earlier. Adrian, are you taking part? Jack Spurs 2-all. EMF 2-0. Yeah, Kudus better play tomorrow. Rather 75% of Kudus than Johnson plus international break straight after. Yes. Right, who am I missing? I'm missing someone. Adrian, if he plays, I'm missing. And Ronnie. Let me go back up and look for Ronnie. Ronnie, I'm missing a score from Ronnie. Ronnie and Adrian, if he wants to play. Ronnie 1-0. Right, so I've got Ronnie. So that's just Adrian. Adrian, if you're still with us, just do you want to play or not, Adrian? Because if you do, you're more than welcome to do so. Sometimes I feel like I talk to myself. Right, that looks nice and neat doing it like that. Right, Adrian, last call for you. You partaking? Archer wants to change his score to 1-0. Where's Archer gone? Right. When I used to go watch Yeovil, we left at 5:30 in the morning. It was a wicked drive. Used to drop in on the fam, do the shopping, then make our way to the match. Yeovil, Barmy, Army, says Nita. Who would have known? Who would have known Nita used to go and watch Yeovil? Right, game number 3. I'm not waiting any longer for Adrian because I don't know where he's gone. Right, it's West Ham versus Burnley, Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff. Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff. Ronnie's 2-0. Ronnie's gone in at 2-0. Drula's gone in at 2-1. Drula 2-1. Scott C 1-3. Scott C. Scott has gone in at 1-3. Eltel 1-2. Chris. Chris, you're going for 2. Oh, Chris has gone for 2-1. I couldn't see it, but then it's further down. That's fine, Chris. So Chris P has gone for 2-1. Talking to myself. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you, the crowd. The crowd. 1-2 for Jess. 2-1 for Nita. 2-1 for Nick. A 0-2 for Daz. 0-2 for Daz. Where's Daz? A 0-2 for Daz. A 1-0 for Alan. A 1-0 for 2-1 for James. A 0-0 for Ed M. Ed. 2-1 for Waste Time, says Destiny. Waste Time, he calls them. Waste Time. I think they'll lose tomorrow, to be honest. Colin Blackshaw's 3-2. Colin B. I mean, I haven't seen their press conference, but I thought they were carrying loads of injuries. 4-1 to Jack Spurs. God, go on, Jack. 4-1. 2-1 for Ian. Two 1 for Ryan. 2-1 for Archer. A 2-0 for Elsbells. I don't know. This thing is right. Neil, Shemtam, and Adrian, if he's still around somewhere. Now I have to go back looking because I can't see your scores anywhere. Neil and Shemtam. Okay, I can find Neil. Neil's gone for a 2-2 draw. It's now appeared. 2-2 for Neil. Shemtam, where's Shem? Where's Shemtam's score? Shemtam. No, Shemtam. Shem, I don't see your score. Yeah, I can't see Shemtam's score anywhere. And Adrian, I don't even know if Adrian's still here. Shemtam, I'm going to be moving on, mate. Are you around to put your score in? I don't know where Shem's gone. We'll have to move on to the next game, people, because I haven't got a clue where Shem's gone. Right, game number 4 of the weekend is at 5:30 on Saturday, and it's Sunderland versus Arsenal. Sunderland versus Arsenal. Eltel's in there straight away with a 2-1. Scott sees him with a 1-5. One five Scott C. 2-1 for Drooler as well. See, Drooler's on it. Drooler's on it. Where are we? Let me go up. 2-1 for Drooler. 2-0 for Chris Peters. Chris E's going with a draw. Just got to find Chris's on the list. The list is all jumbled up today. A 0-2 for Ryan. Boo. Boo. Where's Ryan? Ryan G. A 0-2 for Ryan. I've got a 0-2 for Archer. Interesting. I've got a 2-1 for Alan. For Alan. I have a 1-0 and a come on Sunderland for Jack. Where's Jack? Jack. There he is, Jack. I have a 1-2 for Neil. Three-one for Daz. Go on, Daz. Push the boat out, my son. 3-1. I got a 1-2 for James. Boo. Boo. 1-2 for James. Ian 0-3. Boo, Ian, boo. A 0-3. Ian on a 0-3. A 0-2 for Ed M. Boo. Boo to Ed. You lot are dropping points tomorrow. Everyone's got an away victory. You're dropping points tomorrow. A 1-2 for Jess. Boo. Jess has gone for a point dropper as well. Destiny's gone for a point dropper. Look at that. 1-3. Ronnie, another point dropper. 1-2. God. 1-2. Nita, a 1-1. Rough them up, says Nita. Nita says 1-1 and to rough them up. Shemtam says 0-2. Another point dropper for Shem. Shem's going to be dropping points as well. Shem, you didn't give me the score for the last game, mate. West Ham Burnley 2-1. Right, I got you. Well done, Shem. You're in. You're up to date now. So I'm missing the score from Colin B. I haven't seen Colin B's or Ellie's yet. I need to go back up and have a look, don't I? Colin B and Ellie. Is it me that's got it and not seen it? No, it's not me. Colin B and Ellie have not. I want Isidore to score a couple tomorrow, Drula. Isidore. Wilson or William Isidore. I want him to score the goals tomorrow. I need him to score goals. I've got trust in the fella. 1-3 for Colin B. 1-3 for Colin B. And now we're just waiting for Els Bells. Els Bells, you going to give me a score? Sunderland Arsenal. Ellie said 1-1, did she? Okay. Ellie's gone 1-1. Sorry, as I said, sometimes YouTube and StreamYard don't link up. Isidore's a good player, Archer. Trust me, he's a very good player. Isidore's a good player. The last game on Saturday night, and it's the 5th game for us this weekend, is Chelsea versus Wolves. Chelsea versus Wolves. Eltel's gone straight in with a 4-0 to Chelsea. Ronnie's gone in 3-0. Jack Spurs has gone in at 5-0. James says 3-1. Ryan G says 3-1. Neil says 3-1 and so does Jess. Drula says 2-1. Drula being kind to you, Ryan. Look at that, 2-1. Nita says 3-zip. Chris Peters says 2-0. Chris Peters. Senor Chris Peters says 2-0. Destiny and Ed M have both gone for 3-0s. Graham, you can start from here if you want, mate. I ain't got a problem with that at all. You start from here. Colin B's gone 5-0. Colin B 5-0. Daz has gone 4-0. Archer says 3-0. Then I've got Shemtam says 3-0. Scott C's gone 7-0. Wow, Scotty C. Els Bells 4-0. Alan's gone 3-0. Graham is here and says 2-1. Conservative Graham comes in with a 2-1. Right, let me add Graham to the list. Graham, add Graham into there. Right, then we've got, I need to find Ian Meth. Where's Ian Meth? Where's Ian's score? Ian 5-0. Ian 5-0. Carl, look at Drula. Drula's helping you out. Look at that. She's helping you out, Graham. I hope you're well, though, mate. I hope you're well. The next game we're going to is the first game on Sunday. So it's game number 6 in the Premiership. Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. And this is a 2 p.m. kickoff. 2 p.m. Aston Villa, Bournemouth. Two 1 for Chris Peters. 2-1 for James. One 2 for Jess. Who else have we got there? 2-2 for Neil. That Neil? Yeah, it is Neil. A 2 for Neil. 2 for Scott C as well. 2-1 for Drew. I've got 1-1 for Edem and a 1-1 for Nita. Nita. Edem on a 1-1. Destiny is on a Daigle. Shemtam's also on a Daigle. Daz, 3-1. You can put the ones you've missed, Graham, if you want, because I have to catch up with everyone else's at the moment. So it's up to you, mate. But yeah, you can do if you want. 0-2 for Alan. Alan 0-2. 2-3 for Graham. Oh, he's changed his score from 2-1 to 2-3. Els and Archer both gone for 2-1. Els and Archer. I'm stuck here. Colin B's gone 1-all. Right, I'm still looking for. I need just 4 of you. 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4 people I need to hunt for. They probably bottom of descent. Jack Spurs is 1, but he's put it in there. I can see it. 2, 3 for Jack Spurs. Right, so I've got Jack Spurs. Archer says 2-1, which I've already got. Ronnie and Ryan G. Where's Ronnie and Ryan G? Ronnie, Ryan G. Right, 2-all for Ian I found now. Right, 2-all for Ian I found. Ronnie's gone for a 2-all draw as well. Now I've got to find Ryan G. Now Ryan G. Ryan G's gone 2-all as well. Right, I found everybody. Right. Game number 7 of the weekend, people, is also a 2 o'clock kickoff on Sunday, and it's Brentford versus Newcastle. Brentford v Newcastle. Graham flashing his member badge for 16 months. Thank you for your support, Graham. Says smash up the likes for Jose. He's a star. Ooh, I don't know about that. El Tol's gone in for 2-0 in this game. Ed M has gone in for a 0-0. That's the second 0-0 of the week for you, Ed. Is you okay, Ed? 0-0. 2-0 for James. 2-0 for James. A 2-0 for Alan and a 2-0 for Drula. There's no more 2-0s there. I can see, so I have to go back down. James, Alan, I've got Neil 1-3. Neil 1-3. One, 2 for Graham. One, 2, 2-0, 1-2, 0-1 for Nita. Nita. 0-1 for Nita. 2-all for Els, Bells. Els. A 2-1 for Daz. Ian's gone for a 1-2. Ian, 1, 2. 2-1 for Jess. 2-1 for Jess. A tool for Jack Spurs. For Jack's gone for a tool draw. Silver Jack. Destiny. Oh, no, it's not Destiny's Archer. Archer's gone 1-1. Destiny talking. See, nice to have Destiny back. Destiny talks. 1-1 or Archer. 1-2 for Ryan G. A 1-1 for Ronnie. A 1-2 for Mr. Peters. A 1-2 for Chris, and then a 1-1. Which am I taking, Chris? Am I taking the 1-1 draw? Because I think you've changed it second. It's a 1-1 draw. I think I'm taking. Destiny is 2-1. Destiny says 2-1. Shem says 1-2. Destiny says 1-2. Oh, sorry. Shem Tam says 1-2. Destiny said 2-1, which I've got. A 1-2 with Shem. Right. So it may be just YouTube pressing about, but I can't see Scott C and Colin B at the moment. Let me go back up. Right, Elton was first in. So now looking for Scott C and Colin B. Scott C and Colin B. No, it's not me. It's not my end. I've looked through StreamYard and I can't see their scores at all. Scott C and Colin B. Scott C and Colin B. No, definitely not got scores for Scott C and Colin B. Scott C and Colin B, are you with us? No, I can't see them either, Destiny, but sometimes what I get is YouTube and StreamYard, there's a lag, and sometimes they'll appear on YouTube, but they won't appear here on StreamYard. But I've checked StreamYard and they're not here. I've got no score at all for Scott C. For Colin B. Oh, Colin B's coming with a 1-1 draw. So it's now just Scott. Right, Scott will join us again. Scott will join us again when he can, because he's down under. I'm not sure if he's fallen asleep. Your next game and your 8th game of the weekend is the M3. Is it the M23? The M23 Derby, Crystal Palace versus Brighton at 2 p.m. on Sunday. Crystal Palace v Brighton, 2 p.m. Sunday. The M23 Derby. Drula's gone for 2-2. Eltel's gone 3-0. 3-0, says Eltel. Jean-Philippe Mateta and Ismail Assar to do the bizzo. Who went for 2-2? It was... I saw someone go for 2-2, and I'm sure it was Drula. Yeah, Drula went for a 2-2 draw. Colin B's gone for a 2-2 draw. Daz has gone for a 2-2 draw. And then we've got a few 2-1s coming through, which I'm going to add now, which I can see is Nita and the NL Queen. The Queen has gone for 2-1. The Queen's gone 2-1. Nita has also gone 2-1. Ryan G has gone 2-1. Any more 2-1s? Jess has gone 2-1 and Ronnie's gone 2-1. Jess says 2-1. Ronnie says 2-1. And then we've got Alan. Alan says 3-1. Alan says 3-1. Ian says 1-all. Ian, 1-all. Colin B says 2. I've got Colin B. 3-1 for Ed M. It's quite weird that you've got a derby between Crystal Palace and Brighton. They do not like each other. And the thing is, they're probably nearly 100 miles apart from each other. So when you say derby, someone's normally round the corner. But these are like I said, it's 100 miles from South London, Crystal Palace to Brighton in West Sussex. But they've got such rivalry, and I don't know where it stems from. There's obviously a backstory to this, but wherever it stems from, people call it the M23 Derby, which is kind of a weird one. Daz has gone 2. Did I get Daz's? I've got Daz's already. Destiny's gone 3-all. Definitely haven't got Destiny score, but I'll put it in now. It's kind of weird because you think Brighton, who your rivals, and you probably look along the south coast for a rival. Not that there's any near Brighton because they're all quite far afield. But when you check it out, you're just like, wow, wow. Archer, it's more than 40 miles from Brighton to Palace, mate, because Palace is along the coast from me, and I'm more than 40 miles away from South London. I think I'm 93 miles from London, where I live. There's no way Palace is 40 miles. There's no way Brighton and Palace are 40 miles apart. Ryan G says 2-1. Chris Peters says 2-all. Right, Chris Peters has gone for a 2-all draw. Vinders, small down, Jose. Just leaving work. I'll leave my scores first thing in the morning because I be too pissed to do it tonight. Hope that's okay, mate. Have a great weekend, everyone. Vinders, first and foremost, have a really good weekend, mate. Enjoy your bevies and whatever. But can I say, Vinders, if you're pissed, you might get them right because when you're sober, you definitely don't. Boom, boom, boom. Who else we got here? I had to get that one in. Right, I'm missing people. Archer, where's Archer's? Archer's score is going to be here somewhere. Archer Neil. So all Archer's gone for is reading in between all the stuff that you've put in there, Archer. That's why I couldn't see it. Archer's gone 2-all. Neil says 3-1. Jack Spurs. Where's Jack? Jack. 2-1 for Jack. Good afternoon, Nick. Nick's here. Says 2-1. Tried and tested method for Nick. Not sure it works, but Nick, I hope you are well. Good morning to you, sir. I'm trying to see if I can find anyone. What else am I missing? Shemtam. I've got yours, Jack. Just Google Maps. Palace to Brighton is 46 miles. Is it? Is it? Well, I'll tell you what, the trains must be absolutely diabolical into London from Brighton because they take about an hour. And I thought Brighton was as far as where I am. Well, I'm further away. I'm further away from Palace than what Brighton is, and I didn't think that could be possible unless Brighton's directly underneath South London. Sorry, directly underneath Crystal Palace because I'm Brighton's this side and I'm down this side. Graham, what did Graham go for? Graham, let me find Graham's score. 2-0. Right, because Graham's normally know who he scores. So Scott C is missing still. So I haven't got a score for Scott C for this game. And for the last game. Interesting. I didn't realise that, Chris. And I think it might have been Archer. Yeah, but I'm along the coast, Archer. I'm in East Sussex, obviously, but they're in West Sussex. It's the other way around. No, it's the way I'm doing it. I'm to the left in East Sussex, and Brighton are on the right in West Sussex. Anyway, 46 miles for a local derby. Come on, do me a favour. 46 miles ain't a local derby. God, would be saying Man United tomorrow's a local derby, wouldn't we? Right, game number 9 of the Premiership is Nottingham Forest versus Leeds United being played at 2 p.m. on Sunday, and this is game number 9 of the weekend. LTEL is coming in with a 1-2 scoreline for this game. Forest 1, Leeds 2. Have faith in Leeds to do the business. A 1-0 for Chris Peters. Alan believes in the Leeds as well. Look at that. Alan's gone 1-2. Drula believes in the Leeds. She's gone 1-2. Jess and Daz believe in Leeds. Gone 1-2 as well. Come on, Leeds. Nita says deuce, double deuce for Nita. Nita's on a 2 draw. Nita is on a 2 draw. A 1-2 for Destiny. Destiny, 1-2. Colin Blackshaw, 1-2. Got power positivity for them. 1-1-0 for James has gone 1-2 as well. Let me just get James in there. Ronnie's gone 4-1. Sport, Ronnie. Ronnie's gone 4-1. Uh, 0-3 only being as I live in Leeds and I have to travel a far distance to go to Tottenham tomorrow. Oh, nice. You live in Leeds, do you, Jack? Interesting. Interesting. We have a few Leeds people here from Jess's channel. 1-1 draw for Ellie. Ellie's on a 1-1 draw. Hate Forest due to Marinakis antics, but Nuno will make sure they don't lose too often. I don't know. I think it's going to take time for him to get it sorted out, Forest, to be honest. I mean, all I'm going to say is, how does Scott McAtee, Omari Hutchinson, how do they feel? They were bought for big bucks. Big bucks. It was a lot of money that they were bought for. 35s, 30s, and 35 millions. Not that's your price tag or whatever, but they've been bought and they've been promised a better life at Forest, and it's been shocking for them, isn't it? Been shocking. Graham says Tool. I mean, I don't think McAtee played well yesterday. I didn't see the game, but when I turned it over, he'd already been substituted. I only saw like a few seconds of it, but he'd already been substituted, so he couldn't have had that great a game. Who's gone for a 1-0? Who's gone for Archer's gone for a 1-0? I grew up in Leeds and was born in Leeds, says Jack. 1-0. Nita, I've got Nita's score already. Yeah, I have. Shemtam says 1-0. Did I get Shems? No, I haven't. Shemtam 1-1. Drewlers, I've got Nick says 2-2. Neil says 2-2. Ian has gone for a 2-0. Ian, 2-0. Alan 1-2, which I think I'd already got. So Edem 1-0. Edem 1-0. Says it's Jack. Jack gave me a score. I'm sure he did. 0-3 for Jack. That was it. 0-3. Right. I think I've got everybody. Yeah, because I don't know where Scott C's gone. Right. Ian Meth says I was born in Leeds too. Small world. Ian was born in Leeds too, and Graham quite quickly chirping in saying, "Ian, but wasn't it called ye old Leeds back then?" Oh yes, the banter is flying. Boom boom. 10th game and last game of the Premiership this weekend is Manchester City versus the Pool. Manchester City at home to the Pool. Nick says owners should take a back room. You know how it goes when they sing. They know it all. Money gone to their heads, but no idea about what goes on the pitch. Eltel has said 3-0. Drula says 3-2. Three two. 3-1 for Edem. 3-1 for Edem. 3-1 for Neil. Neil. A 1-2 for Daz. A 3-1 for Ryan G. 2-1 for James. A 1-1 for Graham. 1-1 for Graham. A 2-1 for Nita. 1-1 for Ian. 1-1 for Ian. 2-1 for Shem. Always Shem time. 3-0 for Jack. Two for Nick. Two for Nick. Does Archer say Archer's gone for a tool as well? And then you've got a 2-1 for Chris, Jess. Chris and Jess. Jess says 2-1. Chris Peters says 2-1. Right, who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing quite a few here. Boy. Oh, no, there's more. Hold on. No. All right. Okay, who am I missing? Right, it says I haven't got Destiny, Colin B, and Alan. I will find you. Destiny, Colin B, and Alan. Right, Destiny. Okay, Alan's coming with a 2-3. So it's not these. It's not me missing them. It's them not putting them in. So I need to score from Colin B. Sorry, Colin B, Ellie. Colin B, Ellie, and Destiny. Jack Spurs flexing his 2-month member badge says, "Don't let the robot score a hat trick for City." 3-1 for Ellie. Ellie 3-1. So that means I'm now missing Destiny and Colin B. Destiny and Colin B. Definitely haven't got scores from them two. I'm going back up and having another look. Just a quick sweep again. Destiny and Colin B. No, I've got no scores from Destiny and Colin B. Destiny and Colin B, are you around to give me Man City versus Liverpool? Colin B's got 2 also. So Destiny 5 is missing. I'm not got a score for him. So that's your Premiership games, people. We're now going to the 3 bonus games for the weekend. Your first one is Naom versus Al Nassr, and this is at 13:50 on Saturday. Weird kickoff time, but it is at 10-2 on Saturday. Shemtam flexing his 11-month member badge. Thank you very much for your support, Shemtam. Says thanks for all your hard work, Mr. Bossman. No, thank you for being here, Shem. Thank you for being here. People now Googling away to see the scores. I can see all the Googling going mental. Let's see how long it takes the Googlers to come back. I thought the Googlers might have known these teams, but obviously not. Edem 0-4. Ronnie and Daz are both on a 0-3. Eltel Cockrell is on a 0-3. We have a 1-3 for Archer. A 1-3 for Archer. A 1-3 for Nick. A 1-3 for Ryan G. Ian says that Google is 1-2. Ian's going for a 1-2. 1-2 for Ian. Who else have I got here? Shemtam's gone for a 1-3. Have I got Shem? No. Shemtam's gone for a 1-3. I've got a 0-2 from Graham. 0-2 for Graham. A 1-2 for Nita. A 1-2 for Nita. God, you must go back up that way. Right. Drula says 1-2. Drula's 1-2. 1-3 for James and Jess, which I think I've got. No, I haven't. Sorry, it's a 1-3. Yeah, 1-3 for James and Jess. Jess and James. 0-4 for them. 0-2. 1-3 for Shem. I've got a 0-2 for Alan. Nope. 0-2 for Alan. A 0-3 for Dads. A 0-3 for Ronnie. A 1-3 for Ryan G. A 1-3 for Nick. A 1-3 for Archer. A 2-1 for Colin B. Colin B. 2-1. Jack 2-0. Ian 1-2, which I think I'd already got. Neil says 1-3. Did I get Neil's 1-3 in there? Where's Neil gone? No, I didn't. So Neil's gone for 1-3. Chris P's gone for 2-0. One, 2 for Nita, which I've got. Who am I missing? Ellie and Destiny 5. Ellie, where's Ellie's score? Ellie, and Ellie. Ellie, I'm missing your score for Neon versus Al Nasser. Kuva, no worries at all, my man. You'll be glad to know, Kuva, that I gifted you a membership today. No, was it me? Who gifted you the membership today? Let me see if I can go back. You were gifted a membership today, Kuva, by me. Yeah, you and Carl Simpson, Smithy, Neil, DB Forever, Potato Stew, amongst a load of other people. But yeah, that's no worries whatsoever. Ellie, I need your score. I need your score, Els, bells, Els. I need your score, Ella Bella. You stuck on Ellie's score? Is she coming back or not? She's busy typing good things about me. Els, I'm going to move on. Neom Al Nasser, Ellie. Right, Destiny, you have missed Man City, Liverpool, Destiny. Man City, Liverpool, and then it's the first bonus game. So you've missed Man City, Liverpool, and this first bonus game. Ellie, you need to give me a score for this game. Instead of 0-3, 0-2 for Ellie. Sorry, Ellie, I've just seen it. Just come through. Got you, Ellie. 0-2. Destiny 2-all for Liverpool, Man City, and then Destiny, I need a score for Neon versus Al Nassr. There's 3 bonus games we do, Destiny, and this is the first of the 3. Right, got you, Destiny. You're in. like Flynn, as I say. Right. Bonus game number 2 out of 3 this weekend is a 2 o'clock kickoff, and it's Como versus Cagliari. Ryan T, good afternoon, sir. I hope you're well. So you want 1-0 for Tottenham, and you'll do the rest tonight. That's fine. I will put you in, Ryan T. I hope you're well, sir. I hope you're well. Right, Ryan T says 1-0 to Tottenham, and then he'll put the rest into later. No problems whatsoever. 1-0. I'll put you in now. You're in, Ryan. You're in. Right, with this, who's this? Como. The Como score, yeah. Okay, Como versus Cagliari. We'll start. Destiny's going for a 2-0 victory. So Destiny's first in with a 2-0. Then we have Ed M with a 2-0. James with a 2-0. Daz with a 2-0. Chris Peters 2-0. I might as well get a grab of the 2-0s that I can see at the moment. Shemtam 2-0. I hope you find some nice things, Ryan, if you're out shopping, mate. Some people find shopping easy, and some people do that and find it harder. 2-0 also for Ian Meth. A 2-0 for Els Bells. And then I've got some 2-1 scorelines, I believe. Man City 2-2. Okay, I'll put you in, Ryan. Man City 2-2. One, 2 for the last game, Jess. Oh, you're changing it, what, to 1-2 for the last game? Okay, instead of 1-3, you've gone for a 1-2. Okay. Archer says 2-1. Jess says 2-1. Neil 2-1. Two one with Chris Peters. I've got Chris Peters already. Right, Alan has gone 0-1. 0-1 for Alan. I have 3-1 for Graham. 3-1 for Eltel. Three one for 3-1 through. Drula's gone 3-1 as well. Uh, 3-0. Take care, Ryan T. Right, Jack. What have you got with Jack? Let me see if I'll find Jack Spurs. 1-0 to Jack. And then I'm looking for Nita and Colin B. Nita always gives me a score. Nita's gone 3-0. Colin B. What are you giving me, Colin B? Colin B's just coming with a 2-1. That's why I couldn't see it. 2-1 with Colin B. Who else am I missing? Right. Ronnie, Ryan G, Nick, Ronnie, Ryan G. Ryan G's 3-0. Ryan G 3-0. Right, so now I've got to look for Ronnie and Nick. Right, what's Ronnie coming with? And Nick. Ronnie says 3-0 as well. And Nick says 1-1. Nick says 1-1. Right. I have Nick at 1-1. Right, so that's everybody because we lost Scott a while ago. Right, the last game of the weekend. Right, and before you all shoot off, I need to ask that question from everyone. All right, the last game of the weekend is Trabzonspor versus Alanyaspor, 2 p.m. on Saturday. Destiny, Vardy is at Cremonese. Leo, nice to see you, sir. You're more than welcome to join in predictions because you're a member at the moment. So if you want to join in, you can join in now if you've got time, that is, because I'm going to roll back the scores for Graham. So I could get you all your scores in today if you wanted to, but that's up to you. No hurry, no pressure. But I hope you're well, though, sir. Right, so Trabzonspor versus Alanyaspor. Jose, my first game was the 4-0 on Tuesday, so I booked it for Slavia Praha. Hopefully, my luck will see us score another 4. I hope so, Chris. I hope so. I really do hope so. Colin B has gone 3-0 for Trabzonspor. Give you a little clue, people. The person that you should be looking at is Shemtam, right? Because Shemtam is Turkish. Shemtam, I think, would know this league. Shemtam's score prediction is, have a look at Shemtam, is what I'd say. Jack Spurs has gone 4-1. Jack Spurs has gone 4-1. 3-1 for Shemtam. It's a 3-0 for Elsbells. Ellie's gone 3-0. Ellie's gone 3-0. 2-0 for Eltel. A 3-0 for James as well. A 2-0 for Edem. Graham, look. Graham has looked at Shemtam. A 2-0 for Edem. Edem and Jose have both gone for 2-0s. A 2 for Destiny. Double deuce for Destiny. A 2-0 for Jess. Two 0 for Jess. I've got a 3-1 for Neil. Neil's looked at Shemtam. Would it be fair to say, Shemtam, that I'm right, that you know that you're Turkish League? Oh, he's saying Turkish League is now pot luck because all the rest are cheats. Say it as you mean it. Say it as you mean it. Ian Meth and Archer are both going for 2-0. Corruption in Turkey, never. 2-0. 2-0. Archer, 2-0, 2-0. Ryan G, 2-1. Nick, 2-1. Nita, 2-1. So that's Ryan G, Nita, and Nick. 2-1. 3-1 for Daz. Daz is listening to Shemtown. Who else we got? 3-1 for Daz. 2-0 for Drula and a 2-0 for Chris Peters. And a 1-0 for Ronnie. Now I'm just missing Alan. I should be able to find Alan quite comfortably. Alan, where's Alan? Alan, where's Alan? Alan, that's not Alan. Right, Alan is the only person we're missing. I know Alan's gone 1-3. Alan. Right, so before I roll back for Graham, no, sorry, for Nick, right, all I want to know from the people that are watching is next week, I have lined up the show, but all I wanted to know from people is, do you want next week or do we take a week out? Do you want predictions next week or should we have the week off? And that's what I'm asking you guys. So let me know what your thoughts are. Next week, do we do bonus predictions for the international break or do we give it a miss? Daz says I don't mind. Judah says I want, and Neil says I would take the week off. So Neil doesn't want it. Daz doesn't mind, and Judah says I want. Archie says thank you so much, Jose. Have a lovely weekend. No worries at all. I'm doing some painting for my nephew, says Neil. Either way, I always love doing them, but it's up to you, Jose. No, it's not up to me. It's up to you guys. Do you guys want a week off, or shall we do it? Um, Ronnie says bonus week, yes. Keep it rolling, says Destiny. So people want it. Okay, if you want it, then the show is set up for next Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm not splitting it into two parts. It's going to be one show. Bosh. All of them done. All of them done. Yeah. Destiny says I need to catch up. It's his first week. Right. Okay. So it looks like we're doing the show next week. Fair enough. That's not a problem at all. Results show for this is on Monday at 4 o'clock for this week. Sunday I'll be back with Chang, and next Thursday we will do a show for the bonus week. Jess says keep it going. You lot want it? I'll keep it going. It's not a problem at all. Listen, have a lovely weekend, everyone. And Nick, your first game, Nick, is Tottenham versus Man United, mate. So this is just for Nick and anyone who's missed the show and wants to join in. You're more than welcome to do so. It's Tottenham versus Man United Saturday. You still with me, Nick? 3-1. Right, Nick's still with me. So it's 3-1. Next game, Nick. Everton versus Fulham. Neil, no worries at all. You just have to leave your scores in the after the show. It's not a problem at all. Nick, if you're driving, do you want to leave them after the show or do you want to do them now? It's up to you. You've only got 6 results to do, but it's up to you. You can either, if you want to pull over, it's up to you. But otherwise, Nick, you can always leave them in the show at the end. It's up to you. 1-0 is gone for. Okay. Next one for you, Nick, is West Ham Burnley, Nick. West Ham Burnley. Sunderland, Arsenal. No, Chris, I haven't seen it, mate. I might have to watch it. I haven't seen it. Chelsea Wolves for you, Nick. No, I haven't. Where is that? Was an interview? Was that today, Chris? Because if it was, I can probably get it on YouTube somewhere. 3-1. Villa, Bournemouth. So all draw. Brentford, Newcastle. I 1-2. Nick, you're done. Have a lovely weekend, mate. You're in Laughlin. People, before you leave, I've got some people to thank. And also, please don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. But today, LTEL, 5, 10, 15 gifted memberships. So well done to LTEL. Thank you to Chris Peters for gifting out 5 channel memberships. A big thank you to Alan as well for gifting out 5 channel memberships. And for Colin B for becoming a new YouTube member or renewing his membership. And then it's a thank you to Graham for flexing his 16-month member chat. Thank you for your support. Jack Spurs for his 2-month member chat. Thank you for your support, Jack. Shemtam for flexing with his 11-month member chat. Thank you very much, Shemtam. And also for Drula for flexing her 14-month member chat. Thank you all very kindly. Thank you very much, everyone. I will watch it on YouTube then. I'll watch it on YouTube, Chris. Thank you very much. And as I said, the results show will be on Monday at 4 p.m. and we will have our show on Sunday with Chang and the gang on Sunday. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And as always, it's come on, you Spurs.
Tell, Cockerell. He's just a true guy. You'll have a true time. Tell, Cockerell. Leave your troubles at the door. You know the game, you know the score. We're here to have fun, so holster that gun and read the writing on the wall. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerell. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerell. Jose gets himself around. Always talking Spurs, wherever he is found, home or away. He always tips to win, throws the form book in the bin with a cheeky knowing grin. Tell, Cockerell. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerell. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and on and on and on. Why do I always get it wrong? Every time I play along. El Tel Cockerel. The show is so chilled. Your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. El Tel Cockerel. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? El Tel Cockerel. The show is so chill. Your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. El Tel Cockerel.